what we studied yesterday? Anyone? Ekta?
Sir, memorandum of association or article of association.
Very good. Memorandum of association, article of association. What else? इसके अलावा कुछ और? So what is distinction between memorandum and articles? I asked you to write something. Have you done it? What is difference between these two? Memorandum and articles. Can anyone tell? Yes? How will you distinguish between these two? Memorandum of association, article of association. Come on. Aye. Anyone? Memorandum of association, article of association. क्या डिफरेंस होता है? तो एग्जाम में आया कैसे लिखोगे? यस, बताओ बताओ भाई. हाँ जी. चलिए फिर से बताता हूँ आपको. हाँ जी, बताइए. फिर से एक बार देखना चाहेंगे? ओके. Yes. Memorandum and articles of association of a company. What is memorandum of association? It contains the fundamental rules regarding the constitution of the company. It lays down how the company is going to be constituted and what work it shall undertake. It sets out the constitution of the company. It is a foundation on which the structure of the company stands. It is its purpose is to enable the shareholders, operators, and those who deal with the company to know what is the permitted range of the company, and accordingly they can take decisions. And it defines as well as confines the power of the company. Are you able to see the presentation, guys? प्रेजेंटेशन देख पा रहे हैं आप लोग या नहीं देख पा रहे हैं?
सर नहीं दिखाई दे रही.
एक मिनट रुको बेटा. अब दिख रहा है बच्चों?
हाँ सर अब दिख रहा है.
फाइन.
हाँ सर.
ठीक है ना? So it defines as well as confines the powers of the company. So whatever are the powers of the company, it is actually determined through the memorandum of association, right? So what are the contents of the memorandum of association? Yesterday we studied about the name clause. Means if somebody asks you what is your name, आप कहाँ रहते हो, आप क्या करते हो, कैसे इंट्रोडक्शन कैसे करते हैं? ऐसे ही करते हैं ना भाई आप. और साथ साथ में इसमें दो चीजें और हैं जो कि इंट्रोडक्शन में अपन नहीं पूछते लोगों से. पर कंपनी से पूछी जाती है वो है लायबिलिटी क्लॉज, कैपिटल क्लॉज और एसोसिएशन क्लॉज. ओके, लायबिलिटी क्लॉज मींस to what extent the company is liable, whether it is having a liability limited by share or guarantee, या फिर अब कितनी कैपिटल है कंपनी की, राइट, एंड द एसोसिएशन क्लॉज दैट हु आर बिहाइंड द कंपनी. ओके, सो नेम क्लॉज, सिचुएशन क्लॉज बताया आपको मैंने, और यू कैन से द रजिस्टर्ड ऑफिस क्लॉज, ऑब्जेक्ट क्लॉज, ऑब्जेक्ट क्लॉज में मेन ऑब्जेक्ट्स एंड अदर ऑब्जेक्ट्स दोनों आते हैं. लायबिलिटी क्लॉज में लिमिटेड बाय शेयर्स और गारंटी. Capital clause में how much is the capital of the company, okay, and then further association clause, who are behind the association. It must be signed by each subscriber in presence of the witness. Each subscriber must take at least one share, and a subscriber cannot, after registration of a company, repudiate its liability even on the ground that he was induced to sign by misrepresentation. Means once a person has determined that he will be behind the company, he has to be a part of the company. Yeah. So articles of association क्या होते हैं? Articles of associations are the bylaws and the rules and regulations for to govern the management of its internal affairs and conduct of its business. It also includes regulation contained in table A of schedule first. Okay, so it deals with the rights of the members inter se. Articles are subordinate to and controlled by the memorandum. So which is superior, memorandum or articles? So here memorandum will always be superior, and everything is governed or controlled by the memorandum, and articles are that's why it is called bylaws or sub laws. Okay, now again importance, again some certain more important things. Unlimited companies or companies limited by guarantee and private companies must have their own articles of association, and otherwise if it is a public company then it can adopt also. But in the Companies Act 2013, these also the format of these also are given, that what are the things which must be included. Okay, it must be printed, it must be divided into paragraphs and numbered consecutively and stamped adequately. Means there has to be proper stamping of the memorandums and as well as the articles, and signed by each subscriber to the memorandum duly witnessed. Okay. Further, how you can alter the articles? So alteration of articles are subject to the provisions of the Act and memorandum of the company by a special resolution to be passed in the company's meeting. You can alter, and these alterations binds the members in the same way as that of the articles. Means the original articles, जैसे original article था वैसे अगर कुछ amendment कुछ change हमने किया है अगर इसमें, so it will be as good as the original articles. A company cannot in any manner deprive itself of the powers to alter the. अंदर ये नहीं हो सकता है कि ऐसा पहले से प्रोविजन दे दिया हो कि भाई आप अपनी कंपनी के आर्टिकल्स को कभी भी ऑल्टर नहीं करोगे. तो ऐसा अगर प्रोविजन कोई है तो इट इज नल एंड वॉइड. Further, what are the limitations to the articles? It must not exceed the power of the memorandum. Okay, from here you can distinguish. It must not exceed the power of the memorandum. It must not be inconsistent with the provisions of the law. So if something is written in the law and you have superseded that thing in the articles, that will not work at all. It must not include anything which is illegal or which is opposed to the public policy, further modified or for the benefit of the company. So it should not be created in such a way which actually defeats the company as such. It must not constitute any fraud on the minority. Further, it cannot be altered so as to have a retrospective effect. Means अगर आप मेमोरेंडम को एंटर करते हो तो विद प्रोस्पेक्टिव इफेक्ट से कर सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं कि आज एंटर किया और इसकी एप्लीकेबिलिटी आप पिछले साल से दिखाओ, ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. इन केस ऑफ द लिस्टेड कंपनी, अप्रूवल ऑफ स्टॉक एक्सचेंज इज आल्सो रिक्वायर्ड इन ऑर्डर टू चेंज द मेमोरेंडम. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज वेरी वेरी रिस्की. बिकॉज you may enter it in such a way that you can say which may be detrimental to the interest of the investors. That's why the alteration has to be from the date on which it has to be effected, and there has to be approval of stock exchange, and if it is you can say if it is done for the listed companies. Okay, so what is difference between memorandum and articles? What is the first difference? So you can say the definition from the point of view of registration, from the scope, from the status, power, content, objectives, and validity. Okay, so let us just take it one by one. Okay, so the difference between MOU and AOA is that memorandum of association is a document which contains all the fundamental data which are required by the company for the incorporation, and articles of association are the rules or bylaws by which the company will run. Second, registration. Memorandum must be registered at the time of the incorporation. Articles may or may not be registered at the time of incorporation. It is okay. You can even take the articles afterwards. Even in case of unlimited company, public company, and company which is closely held, they may not require to have memorandum initially. They can take it afterwards also. Okay. Scope. So memorandum is a charter which characterize the limits, powers, and the constraints of the organization, whereas the articles demonstrate the obligation, rights, and powers of the individuals who are endowed with the responsibility of running the organization. Right. So it is the memorandum is a charter, whereas it is the bylaw. Status, it is having a supreme status, whereas the status of the memorandum articles is subordinate to that of the memorandum. Power, the memorandum cannot give the company power to do anything opposed to the provisions of the Companies Act, whereas the articles are constrained by the act, but they are also subsidiary to the memorandum. So it is having power less than that of the articles, you can say, right? Further, the contents. So memorandum contains 6 clauses which is fixed, whatever it is. Okay, and in case of articles, the articles can be drafted according to the company needs, and it can be adopted also, but there are certain minimum requirements which must be there regarding the articles, and beyond that, if you want to see, then also articles can be can have some more requirements. Objectives. The memorandum contains the objectives and the powers of the company, whereas the article provides the regulation by which those objectives and powers are to be conveyed or executed. Validity. The memorandum is a dominant instrument and controls the articles, whereas the articles is a subordinate instrument and it is controlled by the memorandum. Okay, so these are the difference. So anyone, any question you would like to ask regarding this memorandum and articles of association, you can ask me now. Any questions? Right, so there are certain case laws regarding this, regarding memorandum. So in Monterey Overseas Limited versus Monterey Industries Limited, it was held that there was a sufficient level of similarity between the names of the respondent would be liable to passing of a company cannot use name which is prohibited under the names and emblems. Okay, so similarity of the names has to be prohibited. So in memorandum of association, we have seen that it has to be the name in the memorandum must be there which should not resemble any other name. So this is one irrelevant, not much, right? So this is all about your memorandums and articles of association. Yeah. Any question if you want to ask, because now you are having your exams also. Yeah. Yes, guys. Question you want to ask me, or anything which is, you can say, as you are not able to understand till now. Come on. Rita? Bhavesh? Aten?
No, sir, no doubts. But this wasn't the same PPT you taught yesterday, I think.
Yeah, actually I had to revise. Nobody was responding, so I thought I should revise it once again. Okay, so PPTs, regarding PPTs, I will share all my. Actually, this was a different from that, but still it comprises of some more information specifically regarding the distinction between memorandum and articles. That what I wanted to highlight over here. Okay, so you have your paper. I think you have received your timetable or not?
Yes, sir.
So when do you have your paper?